I'm moving. I don't even know how to say this or talk about this. This is like gonna be so extremely vulnerable, and I don't even care because I want to be able to look back at this, know that God is good. I have not posted a video on here in a really long time, and honestly I've been going through it for the past few months, which is why I also started a new job, which is another reason why that's taken up a lot of my time. Yay, I love my job again. If you've been following me, I finally have a dental hygiene job that I absolutely love. I'm very, very grateful. Another thing that God provided for me. But that's not what this video is about. I am moving, so this is gonna be, I don't really know what this video is gonna look like. I'm just gonna film for the next few days, move in 3 days, almost 2 days. And there's so many emotions, but you guys, the amount of peace that I have is unreal. And that's how you know it's from God. That's how you know that you're on the right path to exactly what God has for you. I don't want to share a lot because I'm like not the type of person who likes to share all of my personal stuff online. I know that if I were to see a video like this, it would help me so much. So I just pray that this reaches someone that it needs to reach, who may be going through a very similar situation. But if you don't know, I have been living with my boyfriend. I actually moved in June into this house here. Right off the bat, there was a lot of issues with the house. I think I said it in my moving vlog. If you would like to go watch that. Had a really bad smell to it. So we have been dealing with that for about 6 months now. With that being said, the landlord gave us the freedom to be able to move out whenever we wanted because of the smell, and I mean they honestly really did try to work with us a lot of the time and like try to make it better and stuff, but really nothing has worked. Said that we could basically move out whenever with no charge. We found that out in September. Our relationship has honestly been pretty rocky since then. This is so hard for me to share because I don't share my relationship a lot, and I don't like to talk about it because it is very personal and there are 2 people involved. But I also know that this is my life and I am allowed to share my life with you, be open, and like I said, I just pray that this reaches someone who might be going through something very similar. Yeah, we've had a lot of issues throughout our relationship. I've been growing my faith a lot, especially the past like 5 months. I've really started to grow my faith, and I feel like for some reason God was just calling me out of this season of my life, and I started to feel very convicted for a lot of things that were going on in this relationship, living together being a huge part to that. I really felt God was putting on my heart to move out of this house, and that I honestly shouldn't have moved in the first place. There were so many things wrong with the house, obviously the smell, but also when we moved in, like anything that could have gone wrong was going wrong in this house. Looking back, it's so obvious, and I think I knew at the time like maybe God is trying to tell me something, and I just brushed it off because I was like, no, I want to do what I want to do, and I want to live here with my boyfriend, and I'm not going to change that. Then we started to have more issues throughout our relationship. We decided to try to make things work, so we continued to live together. Again, God really put on my heart, like, I want you to move out, you need to move out, I have so much greater for you. Finally, I made the decision to start looking for a new place, and again, our landlord said that we could move out anytime with no cost, so it was kind of just up to us at this point to find our own place. I started looking and I ended up finding a 3-bedroom house. I went and toured it. I really liked it. I wasn't planning on moving in until like a month after that tour happened. The landlord was like, no, I don't want to wait a month to rent that out. I was just like, what if I move in before the beginning of the current month that we are in, which was a week. I had a week, and this is that week, and I move out this Saturday. So that is kind of what's going on, and there's so much more to it. Like, let's just talk about how hard it is to follow God and his will when nobody else understands in your life. Obviously, I am the one who is hearing from God. I am the one who is praying every single day, all day, like, God, what do you want me to do? What is your will? What is your will? Where do you want me? Like I said, he has been putting on my heart for so long to move out and have my own place. Finally did it, and everything since then has just fallen so perfectly into place. Just like all the little parts that come in with moving has fallen so perfectly. There's just so much to this story that like I don't know if I want to share everything. I started this new job and I have other believers of God who work with me. I told them what was going on and how I was struggling with my decision and what I wanted to do, and they spoke so much wisdom into my life, into my heart, and I was able to take that and make my decision from that. But it's really nice knowing that the people I have in my life who are believers are 100% rooting for me and see why I made the decision I did to move out. I'm just very grateful to have those people in my corner. I have other people who are not so understanding, which is really, really hard. It's just really hard when all you want to hear from people in your life is that no matter what decision you make, no matter what happens, I will be here for you, I will support you, I will love you, even when they might not understand. Like I completely get things not making sense, but it's not having that full support no matter what feeling. Yeah, it's just really hard. As this has been happening in my life, I have really stuck on this verse, and it says, it's from Luke 14 verse 26. You must love me more than your father, your mother, wife, children, brothers, sisters, even more than your own life. And this just has been so prominent during this time, because even like my understanding, like I am putting away what I want and what I've wanted for so long to follow what God wants for me, because I know it's going to be so much greater than anything I could ever imagine in my head. This is truly going against anything that makes sense. Just like family, friends don't understand. Although it's hard, I also keep telling myself like it doesn't have to make sense to them, as long as it makes sense to me and to God, and I know God has my back in everything. No matter what, I know that I'll be okay. Everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to. I'm trusting in the Lord with all of my heart. That is the start of this video. I am going to start packing tonight, and I just really wanted to start this and kind of share with you guys like what has been going on and why I made this decision. Not that it has to make sense to anyone, because obviously it already doesn't. I want to be able to look back at this and know that I made the right decision, because I know that that will happen. I know I will look back and be like, she followed God, and I'm so proud of her. Alyssa a year ago would have never done this. And I genuinely am just so grateful that God has given me the strength and the people who have truly spoke so much wisdom into my life to be able to do this. It's so fast too, like this literally happened all in a week. We're closing a chapter of my life, and I'm so excited but so nervous, but I know it's gonna be great. Hi guys, it is the day before moving day. About 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Friday, and I move tomorrow morning. My parents are going to be here at 8:30 in the morning, and I'm so excited. I actually went and looked at the house today. It literally just like, I got so overwhelmed with just the feeling of being so blessed and just being so thankful. God really provided for me when I needed it, and everything, like, you guys, you don't even understand the way that everything fell into place was so perfectly, almost like to the point where it's questionable, like, is this supposed to fall into place this perfectly? The only thing it is lacking is closets, so I'm gonna have to get really creative with my space and like making makeshift closets, I guess. So that kind of stinks, but other than that, I am just so grateful and so blessed to be able to have my own space. And yeah, if you guys don't know, I did live alone 6 months ago. So I moved into this house 6 months ago. I had my own apartment. It was a good apartment. I actually lived in Grand Rapids, Michigan, so it was my first time ever living in like a really big city. Everything was fine. I mean, the apartment was great. It was just kind of hard because I was away from family, friends, really anyone that I knew, and I really didn't love my job. Very blessed and lucky to have a job and just be able to support myself in this way. Anyways, I am gonna continue packing tonight. I honestly have a lot packed. I just took a load out to my car, so that will be ready to go in the morning. I don't have to pack early in the morning. I did think about going and taking some stuff tonight, but technically my lease doesn't start until tomorrow, so I don't want to like bring stuff in and then like get in trouble for it. Not that I don't really know if they would know, but just in case. But yeah, I have the kitchen I need to pack, and also my stuff in the bathroom that I need to pack, and also my dresser. Starting to get slightly overwhelmed. I literally have so much stuff. Like, how do I even have room for all of this? Genuinely. Like, I literally have so much kitchen stuff. This is already 3 boxes of kitchen stuff that I have. I have this big tote to put stuff in, but I have like all of my dishes, and all of this down here is basically mine. So that's gonna be really fun to pack up. I haven't even started on the bathroom yet. I have my dresser, all my clothes that are in there, and then like literally everything in here. Everything in here is pretty much packed up, except for my closet, which is gonna be super fun to do.
Tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please.
Sorry guys, this lighting is not really the best, but it's what we're working with right now. I am feeling so many emotions. It's all becoming so real. I talked about why I'm moving out. I don't know if I'm putting it at the beginning of this video or the end of this video. Everything that's going on is just a lot. Like, this is my real life and there's real emotions involved. I cannot explain to you how much faith I have in the Lord, and I know that I'm doing exactly what he wants me to do. With that, I'm still like allowed to have feelings of sadness and grief, because I am like grieving a whole life that I'm used to, environment that I'm used to. My walk with God has been very up and down. There's times where I am like so close to God and all I want to do is follow in his will. Being in this relationship has really held me back from that because of us living together and just the dynamic of the relationship. Like, I have nothing bad to say. I truly have no bad blood at all, like towards him or whatever, but it was really hard. It has been really hard to live a lifestyle that I want to, where I'm truly following the Lord and not just like saying that I love God, but living that out. And it was just really, really difficult to do that with the situation that I've been in. With moving out and making this decision on my own, like, I know wholeheartedly that I am making the right decision and that what's to come is going to be so amazing. And I cannot even explain to you how much trust I have in God that he will lead me. Yeah, I don't really know exactly how I feel. I am very excited to live on my own again and to have my own space again, but obviously there's the part to it where I am losing someone. I feel like the situation is so different. Like, I don't know if I've ever seen anyone that I've watched go through the same thing. Like I said, I just really hope that this can help someone who may be going through something similar, because I know that I would have liked to see this exact situation to help me. Obviously, I'm sure there's many people who go through this, but not everyone shares their life on the internet to see. So I'm gonna go spend some time with the Lord and just really try to close this chapter of my life. I will see you guys in the morning. I don't know if that started at all, but hi guys. It is so much later now. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. And I have officially moved everything in. My parents came here and they helped me, and I didn't film anything because it was just like so chaotic and very busy. And yeah, it was also freezing cold. It's like 25 degrees today, so we definitely did not pick the best day to do it, but we had to get it done. So yeah, everything went really, really smoothly, and I'm so happy with, like, literally, oh, I'm just so content with how everything is looking so far, and I'm so excited to get everything set up. But I went out to lunch with my parents, and then I ended up going to the store to pick up groceries, and then I got some things that I still needed that I like made a list while we were unpacking that I needed. I'm gonna do a haul for you guys and show you what I ended up getting. I'm not gonna do like the groceries or anything. I got a little toilet bowl cleaner because I didn't have one. I got a trash for my bathroom. I also got a shower rod because there was not one up here, so I'm gonna have to put that up. I got just a cheap welcome mat to dry your feet off. I have one for the back door, but I wanted to get one for the front door, and it says welcome. Got some toilet bowl cleaner because I'm almost out of that. And I also got some Drano because the bathroom sink has not been draining very well, so I'm hoping that will fix that. And then I got a trash bin for the kitchen. I got some paper towel, and then lastly for like home stuff, I got a dish rack for after I wash my dishes, because I don't have a dishwasher, which honestly does not bother me at all. I never grew up having one, so I'm so used to cleaning my dishes. We actually didn't even have one at the last house. But yeah, that is all of the house stuff that I got, so I'm going to continue unpacking. I'm really hoping to get like most of the stuff done today. We'll see how it goes, but I will keep you guys updated. I brought my camera, so I'm filming on my phone, but I wanted to do a bit of an empty house tour before we get everything moved in. I can't believe this is happening. This is like the front entry room where you walk in, and then we go through here, and this is the kitchen. Definitely very spacious. I have lots of room, stove, lots of cabinet space, and then we have my living room, which is like honestly my favorite part of the whole house, and I'm just gonna have so much room to decorate. And then over here we have the first bedroom. Does not have a light in here. Okay, there's no light in here, so I just found that out. But this is bedroom number 1. How does there not have a light in there? And then bedroom number 2 is over here. This will probably be my reading room just because there's gonna be more light in here, like filming room, whatever. And the light is in here on the side, so that's a little bit strange. Definitely gonna be working with a lot of like lamps and stuff like that because I don't like the harsh lighting anyways from the ceiling. We have my front door. I have a little porch out there. And over here, we have the bathroom. This is the bathroom. It is pretty small, but I don't need much space anyway, so it's fine. So we have the sink, which has some cabinets, which is gonna be really nice for storage. And then I also have this over here, which is gonna be really good for storage as well. And then the shower, and then the toilet, obviously. And then we have the upstairs. I'll show you guys that later. It's a little bit dark up there, and yeah, I actually have to go back to the house, but I also have this closet here, which is gonna be nice for storage. It's really one of the only closets. Yeah, I have to head back to the house though. I need to empty this tote here, and then we can head back, and my parents are gonna be there very soon, so yay. It's huge. I think I'm gonna bring these sides in a little bit because I don't like how that looks. It is Sunday. It's the day after I moved. I really don't know what all I got of footage yesterday. I feel like there were times where I was like, okay, I need to film, and then I would just forget and I would get in the zone of unpacking and putting things away, and then I just like wouldn't film. Yeah, last night was a little bit rough for me, just like everything obviously hitting me of moving out, but I mean, I knew that was gonna come, and I'd rather just feel all the emotions rather than pushing it away and just like let it happen, because it is a very big change. I just like was not expecting to move as fast as I did. It literally all happened within a span of a week. So although I am a little bit sad about everything, I also like, I think I said this before, I just can't even explain the amount of peace that I have with my decision, and like I'm just so grateful. Like I cannot stop saying that. I just like cannot believe that this is my house and I live here now and I have all this space to myself, and I'm just so excited to have people over. I wish I was closer to my family. They're like an hour away, but we could I could host Christmas here. There's just so much space, and yeah, I really wish I was closer to my family, but I'm also grateful for my job and like where I am right now too. I don't even know if I'm making sense at all. But anyways, this morning my parents came over. They helped me with my dresser because it's so heavy I could not lift it to put the board underneath that it needed for stability, so I had to have them come and help me. They stayed in the area last night just in case I needed help, which was really nice. And then so they came over and then they left. I was gonna go to church, and then I was like, I just want to get stuff done and continue to work on all the things right now, so I ended up watching that online. I just finished watching that, and while I was watching that, I put away all of my clothes into my dresser, and then I also set up my closet little rack, which I am obsessed with. I think it looks so cute. And yeah, that was one thing about this house that does kind of stink, is that it doesn't have closets. It also really pushed me to get rid of a lot of clothes because I have so many clothes that I just don't wear, and I'm like, oh, I want to keep it just in case, but like if I have not worn it in a year or more, I am getting rid of it. So I am actually there's a lot of clothes. I was like, I don't really want to just donate these because I did spend a lot of my money on them, so I think I'm gonna post them on Poshmark. Depending on when this video goes up, they should already be posted. Try to get those up as quick as I can. For the pictures, I'm actually gonna put all the clothes on because I know when I'm looking at clothes on Poshmark, I always want to know what they look like on, so I'm actually gonna do that. So if you are interested in getting any of these clothes, if you guys are looking for some discounted clothes, I have like good brands in there. Now I need to organize the back of the house and take stuff upstairs, and I also need to start laundry. I haven't even gone in the basement since I've been here. I will kind of show you guys where I'm at. First of all, this is my bedroom currently, so this is all the clothes that I'm getting rid of, donating. I literally have like so many good brands in here. There's so many Carhartt shirts and like sweaters and dresses, flannels. Like I have a lot of good stuff in here, so go check it out if you are interested. But this is the bedroom right now. I need to figure out what I want to do with the top of this dresser. I also need to put away all my jewelry onto that. This is the little clothing rack. I'm actually really happy with it, and I did try to do like all neutrals for the most part because obviously it's like fall and winter time. I don't really wear much color anyways. I'm really happy with how this room is turning out. I just need to put some stuff on the walls because I can put nails in the walls here. If you've been following me for a while, I could not do that at my last house, so I'm very happy about that. Let's go ahead and work towards the back of the house now. Also, this is where I put a lot of my extra crew necks that I didn't want to get rid of. I'm just gonna put this upstairs, and if I ever want to go through it, it's gonna be super easy. I tried to lay them all out so you can see which sweatshirt it is, and then this is all extra summer clothes. I also have this duvet I don't really know what to do with, and some blankets. This is the back of the house, so this is currently what we're working with. There's a lot. Yeah, a lot of this is like extra storage stuff I need to put into these bins, which is why I bought extra bins, so I can kind of compact everything in so it's not in a bunch of different boxes. That is the plan for now. I also am gonna get a Christmas tree and put it here, a big one, because I have so much space in this corner. So I might get a chair as well at some point, but for now I'm just gonna put my Christmas tree over in this corner. I have my little one set up here, which I think is super cute. It's really echoey in here. But these are what my bookshelves look like. I am obsessed with them, you guys. Like, oh yeah. Also for Christmas I asked for a reading chair, so that's probably gonna go in this corner here. I'm also gonna get a rug to put down because it is pretty cold in here, so I want this room to be just like super cozy where I can come in here and read and film videos. We're gonna continue the worship music and start working on the back of the house. You guys, everything is officially put away. Literally all I have left to do is to decorate the house, so like putting stuff on the walls, which I don't know if I'll get to today. Maybe I'll have some motivation tonight, but I'm like tired, and I also have to work from home a few hours today, so I need to get that done as well. It's already like 1:30 in the afternoon, but I'm so happy, you guys. Literally everything is like out of the dining room. I have thought about putting the dining table like in the middle, but I just don't know. I feel like that would just look really odd. So I don't think I will do that, but we could always change it. I don't know. I will also show you guys the upstairs. Up here is mainly just storage. I have my extra desk that I used to work from home on, but I don't really use it anymore. Yeah, we literally have like clothes, Christmas stuff. I have shoes up here, my golf clubs that I've used one time. This is like bedding and stuff, extra bedding. That's like craft stuff. And then I did hang some sweatshirts up here because obviously I don't have any closets downstairs. So yeah, I think it looks really good. Very much organized. I'm very happy for this extra space, and I obviously have like all of over here. If I ever wanted to put an extra bed up here, I could. Hi guys, it is so much later. It's like 10 o'clock now. Also, please don't mind my hair. I don't know what's going on. It is Sunday night. I'm in bed and I'm about to read my Bible because I have not done that today. I did watch church online today, but I have not gotten to the word. So I really want to do that. I could just really use some godly wisdom right now and some strength, so that's what I'm needing. I don't even remember the last time I filmed. I got so much done today, and then I ended up having to work a little bit for my work from home job. Had a tough rest of the day, but it'll be okay. I'm just gonna spend some time with God and then journal a little bit, and then I'm just gonna read on my Kindle because I have not read it in a little bit. I'm currently reading Binding 13, so I'm trying to finish that. I'm like 65% through, and honestly I'm enjoying it. It's very easy to read, like it's very fast paced. It's just very long, like it's 400 and something, no, it's like 600 pages. So it's definitely a long book, and I have not been reading as much as I usually am recently. It's been kind of hard to get into, or to continue reading, I guess I should say. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here actually. Like I said, I'm really not sure how much footage I got for this whole video, but I hope I got enough, and I hope it was somewhat entertaining. I'm very, very happy. It just feels so blessed to be able to have this house and just be able to provide for myself and have the jobs that I do. You guys will be coming along with me on this journey that is just gonna be a whole new chapter in my life, and I just have so many mixed feelings about it, honestly, but I'm not gonna get too much into it. So if you stayed until this point in the video, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.